No, not like this. Not like this. Oh.
Hey, Jem, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, man. I'm just playing The Floor is Lava.
Okay, we'll stop messing about. We've got a review to do.
Bold words of someone with their feet in lava. Is a first-person parkour game that takes the childhood game, The Floor is Lava, and makes it a reality. And a hot one at that.
It's a chaotic mess of flames and flailing limbs as you run and jump your way through crazier and crazier courses that range from cluttered school halls, precarious playgrounds, and underground caves to houses in serious need of repair. Each one has certain goals to be met, like finishing under a certain time, making it through without any resets, or finding hidden items. The only rule is don't touch the ground, for obvious reasons.
When you complete a level, you're rewarded with items for your character. These are purely cosmetic, and for the most part, you won't even get to see them. But it does play into this whole 90s cartoon nostalgia they've got going, which I really enjoyed. Will, I don't know what part of my brain this game is using, but once I got up some momentum, I could not walk away. The layout of each course is put together so well that I almost never found myself struggling to work out where I needed to go next. We're just guided by a natural ebb and flow.
You're also helped out by the trailing lights of the marker as it moves from checkpoint to checkpoint. And I know what you mean, Jem. Even without planning out my route, the levels gave me just enough guidance to just go for it. Granted, it may not always have been the fastest way to get from A to B, but that's something you have to learn as you keep playing.
What I really like too is that Hot Lava caters to all skill levels. If you're just after a bit of hop, skip and jump fun, it won't be held against you and you can still have a great time. But if you want to get more in depth with the controls and earn that perfect speedrun, you've got the option in the masterclass lessons. There's also a few other modes sprinkled in amongst this lava-lapped land. Aside from the regular courses, there's also pogo challenges, and ones where you play as a tiny version of yourself. They follow mostly the same formula as the standard runs, but they're a decent shake-up if you've been slaving over a particular course. Which can simultaneously be rewarding and mind-destroying. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my god, guys.
Yeah, there were a few technical issues that made things harder or, as you put it, mind-destroying than necessary. The height at which you can survive a fall seems to change on a whim. And you do sometimes need to defy gravity to make leaps. Also, the occasional graphical freakout can be a bit off-putting.
It's also worth mentioning to those who suffer from motion sickness to keep your playtime short here, as you may start to find the lava preferable to the nausea. But all that aside, what did you think of Hot Lava overall, Will?
Well, this is the closest you can get to playing the real Floor is Lava without incurring the wrath of angry adults. For the most part, everything feels quite smooth and there's enough fun to keep you wanting to improve and shave seconds off your personal best. It's 3.5 out of 5 rubber chickens from me.
I've spent so much time in this game, I no longer see the floor as an option. It's a life of chair jumping and table climbing for me. So I'm giving Hot Lava 4 out of 5 rubber chickens. Actually, speaking of which, getting a bit thirsty. Oh, these are new shoes.